San Jose. I think far and beyond, it showed that Cloud9 can just reach into the history book. Like Jet said, they've seen a lot, and they can usually counter what they see.
Yeah, and in a way, too, they kind of reclaimed their crown as the best in North America. They did have that hiccup kind of coming into Worlds and TSM taking them to 5 games in a very narrow series, but it seems like they're keen on regaining their dominance.
Yeah, I mean, the finals that we had here were the 2 teams that were voted in. The top seeds both lost really early. Both of these 2 teams are the ones who actually took them down.
Yeah, and I got to say, hats off to Meteos. He just basically gave a tutorial on how to play Champions in the New Jungle, and you don't have to just farm all game with the Devour. You can actually put a lot of pressure on the map. You can go around, and nothing against Kiki's. It's just like you can actually go and do a lot of nice plays in the early game. Just because the jungle can rough you up early doesn't mean you can't be out on the map.
So with what we've seen, obviously Cloud9 coming out strong, staying strong, being Cloud9. How is Unicorns of Love going to fare, do we think, in the EU LCS? They try a lot, they're diverse, they can still diversify even more as their pocket picks go deeper and deeper. Will they be able to really get that much better? Because we've seen a lot. You know, it looks like they have a long room to grow.
Well, I think performing in tournaments like this during the off-season is really going to be crucial for them. It gives them so much extra stage experience that they're going to be able to utilize going into the LCS. You know, coming into another best-of-5 series, which they have seen before, but that kind of experience is really, really what you need to do well, especially as kind of a newer team. And so I think they'll look back on this and gain a lot, learn a lot before heading into next season.
Yeah, you just asked 3 ex-CLG people about potential.
Hey, don't wrap me up into that. That was after me, okay? All the potential was after me and you, okay?
Well, if it was, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so just him, just mine.
Damn it.
So actually looking at that game, there's a lot of calls for Meteos, obviously, a lot of calls for Lemon Nation as well. The Thresh pickup was absolutely huge. The first pick coming into the 3rd game, Lemon Nation, he stayed a little bit farther away from the turrets when he made his plays, and they really paid off.
Well, what I loved about watching that last game is that there was an extended about 5-minute dragon dance that kept going back and forth, back and forth. But it was actually perfect for the way that Cloud9 wanted to play that game, because by kind of playing with the fog of war, continuing playing with vision, when you have Lemon Nation landing all of these hooks, when you have this Fizz that can assassinate these single targets, their goal was to get Unicorns of Love to blow these big ults, get rid of that Heca remote, run away, catch you out again, time and time again. And they just stacked up basically a pile of bodies in the river before taking that dragon. And they didn't need the dragon right away, but you just get that advantage bigger and bigger and bigger, then take the objective anyway. And I think that's what really, really won them that game.
Yeah, the dragon bait kind of sat there for quite a long time. Nobody really ended up taking it.
Oh, I also wanted to point out that earlier in the tournament when Balls played Maokai, he went for the Roa build, and then I guess after playing against Alliance and Wicked, he's like, hey, that's actually a pretty annoying build to deal with. So he took a page from his book and ended up going with it.
Not a bad choice as well. It does give them the victory across the board. A huge team synergy coming out of Cloud9 here, is able to iron things out from day 1 to day 2, taking out Unicorns of Love here at Intel Extreme Masters. And now we're going to hear from the men themselves, the grand finalists, the winners, Cloud9 down on stage with Shox.